This is the plaintiff, Patricia Hughes. She says she rented a 2-bedroom house from the defendant, and she lived in it for almost 3 years with her 4 grandkids. She always paid her rent on time, was a very good tenant, but can't seem to get the defendant to return her security deposit, even though she left the place in perfect condition. She's suing for $800, the amount she's owed. This is the defendant, Wayne Johnson. He says the plaintiff paints herself out to be a model tenant, but she was a nightmare. She broke her lease with 1 week's notice, kept the keys to his place when she left, brought bed bugs in, and had her children swinging from the ceiling fan. Oh, her money? Ha! He's accused of lousy landlording. The defendant has filed a countersuit for $1,400 for additional damage.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket, the plaintiff lived in the defendant's house for 3 years, can't even get her security back. But the defendant says the plaintiff is a nightmare. She broke her lease without notice. It's the case of Crib Wars.
Litigants have been sworn.
Okay, Ms. Hughes, you are suing Mr. Johnson for $800 your security deposit. He's your former landlord and you want that returned to you. And you are counterclaiming against her $1,400 in damages that you say she left behind. Tell me what's going on.
Okay, I moved in January of 2010. It was a month-to-month lease because I had custody of my grandchildren and I had to find a place quickly. So happened he had a place to rent, which was a nice place, but it was a 2-bedroom. And it was nice. That wasn't a problem. Lived there for 2.5 years until I could find a bigger place, which I did. I did give him a notice. I called him on the 10th. It was the month of July. I forget exactly what time, the date, the exact date. But my rent is on the 15th to the 15th day. So I knew I still had first and last in security. I was going to use the last security for that month.
You just didn't pay rent 1 month,
Yeah,
right? The last month?
Yeah.
Which you had already paid?
Yeah.
Okay, and then when did you move out?
It wasn't due until the 15th of the next month.
Which would be the 15th of August.
August.
And you moved out when?
Oh, I moved out in July.
Okay, that's fine.
Keys.
So when do you find out that he doesn't want to return your security deposit?
After I returned the key on August the 2nd, I didn't hear nothing from him. I called him. I asked him what about my security deposit. He said he had 30 days to respond to that. But instead, I got the letter.
And the letter says what? When did you get the letter?
August the 29th.
August the 29th. And let me see the letter. Why are you keeping her security deposit? What damages did she commit?
Several damages, Your Honor.
Okay.
She damaged my carpet. She damaged the ceiling.
How were the carpets damaged?
She brought bed bugs in when she moved in.
That's not
okay.
And she also, I have iron burns, different stains in the carpet.
Do you have pictures?
Yes, I do.
May I see it?
Would you like all the pictures now or
Yeah.
just? Okay.
That's all?
Yes.
According to you, she did damage to the refrigerator, and here's a picture of what is that a picture of?
That's the corner of the dispenser. And she all.
How did that get cracked off like that?
I don't know what part that is.
Well, that's your dispenser, though, right? And you see how it's cracked there? How many grandkids did you have there?
I have 4.
How old are they?
At the time, it was 10, 7, 6, and 5.
Oh, my goodness. Any boys?
2 boys and 2 girls.
Okay.
That's not true. I don't know what cracking part you're talking about.
This is the gasket. That's not too complicated. But
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. Why are you saying $340 in damages to the refrigerator?
That's how much it costs to replace. I have the printout of how much that costs.
Okay. How old was the refrigerator?
Brand new.
Before she moved in?
Yeah, she was there for 2 years.
Do you have the receipt for the refrigerator?
No, ma'am.
And she lived there, though, 3 years. So what you should get is the value of a depreciated refrigerator that is 3 years old, because that's what was damaged, right?
Oh.
Not the replacement value. That's not what you're getting
that's
for
not
it.
the replacement. That's a stainless steel refrigerator.
I understand.
So that was brand new. It was $1,100.
That's fine. Prove that. That's sort of what I deal with as I deal in proof, okay?
All right.
All right, so according to you, she also damaged the carpets. Are there pictures? Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Why is this brown and that's gray?
You talking to me?
Well, actually, I should be talking to you, but
That's
is this the flash or is that exactly how it looks?
That's exactly how it look in the iron burn.
Right, the iron burn, but why? Like, this is completely brown. This is completely gray, and there.
Might have been the flash from the camera.
Okay.
Right.
There's just something going on here. What's happened to the carpeting?
My grandson burnt it.
How did he burn it?
I don't know how he burnt it.
Well, what does he have something that burns carpet? He could burn himself.
I know.
It's just a little kid.
But I didn't know that he had burned it. My other grandson said, "Mama, Fats burnt the carpet." So I went upstairs and I
How many kids? Are you still raising all 4 of them?
Yes,
Whose children are these?
my daughters.
You should be able to just visit them, go coochie coochie coo, and walk off. How long have you been raising them?
Almost 3 years now.
Oh, my dear. Is your daughter in their life or not really?
Well, she still have visitation rights.
Are you and your daughter okay?
Yeah.
Plaintiff says she was a model tenant 3 years with no problem, but the defendant says the plaintiff was a wrecking machine, damaged the carpet, and even brought bedbugs in. Let's listen.
All right, and then we have the damage to an outlet cover. We have the messed up blinds. What happened to the blinds?
That's the blind in the boys' room, I think.
Oh, you think?
No, I don't know which one it
room
was.
is on the back. It's on the back.
Is that the one with the carpet?
Back bedroom blinds.
That's with the carpet with the boys' room. If you look at the window, when we was trying to put the ceiling the fan in there, it got bent,
The boys didn't do this?
Huh?
Did the boys do this?
The window?
No, the blinds.
Yeah, I guess they did.
I guess they did, right?
Well, open it and close, trying to get the
Oh,
air
come on. Come on. This is just hanging on them like every other little kid does. All right. Tell me about all this damage to the walls.
That's the scrape. You know how the chairs lean up or they bikes? Which he knew about that. He came in the house and I told him why the white compact was on there.
Oh, did you try to seal them up?
Yeah, it's not holes.
Those are the kids' names written on the
That's
wall.
not holes.
Wait, I haven't gotten to that one yet.
It's not holes.
Wait, these where the white thing is?
No, it's other pictures.
I haven't gotten there yet. What about this big old hole?
What big old? I can't see
I don't know.
that.
What room is this? This
That's the
says
banister
holes in
coming down
wall
the
at the
stair.
stairs.
That's not true.
Well, I don't know. It looks pretty consistent with all the other pictures.
No, that wasn't there when I moved. That was not like that.
Okay.
I don't even know
What are the children's names?
Ajane, Deja.
Did they write on the walls?
and
They write their names on the wall?
I don't know.
How do you not know?
I didn't see that. I mean, when we was cleaning, I didn't see no writing on the wall. That's what I'm saying. There was no. I wouldn't allow them.
What do you think that he wrote on his own wall? So that
I wouldn't allow them to write on the wall. If I had seen it, of course I would have cleaned it.
Okay, take a look at it.
I have their names on the lease, and you can see the initials match the initials on the wall.
Well, I guess, yeah, that's look like Tayon. I'm not trying to dispute anything that
It's
he
his
said.
artwork?
It didn't look like that when I did it, because I really tried my best to fix everything back. I really did. And he know I did.
Oh, goodness. What is this?
I didn't know she was going to have a lion living there also.
A lion. What is that,
Scratching the
though? Just
walls.
lines up and down?
Yeah, lines up and
I
down.
have
and
other
walls and
grandchildren that comes over, so I didn't see none of that when we was cleaning up. I don't know where more, because he moved right in right after I left there.
Okay.
I have pictures too.
Okay, can I see your pictures? Can you prove to me how old that carpet was?
The carpet, everything was brand new.
Can you prove to me that everything was brand new? You should have the receipts for that. That's all like...
I'm a licensed carpenter. I do my own work.
Yeah, but the carpet you didn't do. Didn't you pay somebody for a carpet?
No.
Well, you didn't birth the carpet.
No.
Okay, so there's a...
It was 66 cents a square.
No, what I'm asking you is to prove...
No, I didn't bring...
You
I
didn't bring
my-
proof of... Okay, was the stuff new when you got it, though, 2.5 years ago?
Everything was nice when I moved in there. I never said it wasn't.
Okay. Well, your picture shows the cracked dispenser. You have a counterclaim against her for $1,400
Yes.
because, according to you, it's going to cost you $1,210 to replace the carpets. Do you have proof of that? Honey, what are you doing? Just picking figures out of the sky? You have to have
No,
proof
I'm
when you
not.
come to court.
No, because I installed the carpet, I explained to you it's 66.
Wait, I'm talking about, I thought you were referring to the first time you installed carpet, before she moved in.
Yes, I'm trying to put...
You did it both times?
No, I haven't yet. I haven't replaced the carpet yet.
Okay. And how is it you come up with the figure $1,210?
Because I went to the carpet store, priced the same carpet, And
How much is the carpet?
66 cents linear foot,
How many square feet is the apartment?
1,400.
I mean, the carpet is destroyed.
It was just the one room.
Well, what are you going to do with the...
I was going to work with him with that. I think he wants to get his whole house, the whole carpet.
How much do you think it's going to cost to... You
I'm
can't
not
repair the carpet. It's a burn. And what do you think he's supposed to do with that? The dispenser that's cracked, he's got to replace that.
That fell off by itself, though.
A piece of it fell off? I said, no, sweetheart, no. Listen, I got kids. I got 3 kids. That's the kind of thing my kid would tell me, and I'd look at them and say, really? Really? It grew feet and it walked away. That's what I would say.
It got knocked off by mistake, but it was...
Okay, that didn't fall off on its own.
But it fit back on there.
Oh, you're saying the whole thing got knocked off?
Yeah, the whole thing fell off.
Yeah, nothing propelled it to get just spontaneously, just
one of the kids was trying to climb up the grass.
Sweetheart, yes. One of the kids was trying to climb up. Wait, back it up.
So, if bed bugs infest an apartment, is it usually the fault of the tenant?
No, probably not, especially if they're there before they move in.
Well, how do you get bed bugs? I mean, how do you get bed bugs?
I think you get bed bugs from not changing the bed in an amount.
Well, that sounds like the tenant's fault, right?
Yeah, I think so. I believe it.
Tenant's fault?
I don't think so. I think bed bugs just are a lot of places, and you can pick them up. I mean, it doesn't.
I bet there are a lot of bed bugs on the Upper East Side of New York. I'm kidding, though. Going inside the courtroom.
Are you doing this alone? It's just you and those 4 kids?
Yeah, it's not as bad as it seems. They older now. Then they was younger. The oldest is 13 now. They mature more now. Back then when I got they was little, I was just starting. He knows that. I told him the story.
I know, but what am I supposed to do with all these damages? What am I supposed to pretend they're not
I'm
here?
responsible, then I'm responsible. I'm not never said I wasn't, but he's making it more than what it was.
Okay.
And they didn't show the part how I left the house when I cleaned it on the video.
Oh, let's see it. Did you take the video?
Yes, I had my son and them take the video. And I wasn't trying to get out of nothing. We already did it. We could have discussed it. Sorry.
It is recording.
They record because I was told them to record it for me.
There you go. Here, Dan, take this now.
The blinds, the walls.
Gosh, how many more nails are you going to put on your own coffin? There's the blinds, there's the walls with the...
This sink right there.
Now, she says that the burn is only on one room. Why can't you just change the carpet in the one room?
No, ma'am. It's other pictures in there with stains that couldn't come out and the bed bugs issue.
Wait, do you have any proof of the bed bugs issue?
If you let her talk, that will be my proof.
Okay, what happened with the bed bugs?
I moved in the house with all brand new stuff. I didn't come in with no left hand-me-downs or anything. Everything came in was brand new. I called him and told him.
Hold on. Go ahead.
I called him and told him, because I didn't even know about it. My grandkids said, Mama, something is biting us. I said, what? And then they showed me. And I called him and I said, Mr. Johnson, you got bed bugs in this house. He tried to say, well, maybe the kids got it from school. I said, no, they didn't. I lived at another house for 2.5 years and there was no bed bugs there. As soon as I come here, there has bed bugs. And I got terminated because he said he wouldn't pay for it, which I'm still paying on it, $1,200. Oh. So I didn't bring no bed bugs in there because I came with brand new stuff.
You know what? It's really hard to figure out where the bed bug came because only the bed bug knows and the bed bug ain't talking.
It could have been somebody.
It could have been anything. It could have been anything.
But not brand new carpet or hardwood floors.
It wasn't no 2 days.
No, okay, stop. The bed bug issue doesn't even come into play because if the carpets are damaged all over. But how do you come up with that figure? Because when I multiply the square footage times the amount you say, I don't get that amount. You're including stuff for your neighbor?
Padding.
Okay, do you have any evidence of that? Like what it costs? Once again, you've come to court completely empty-handed. Yeah, what part is this, Douglas?
Time for a little rough justice.
A little rough justice. Okay, gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna try to figure out from what the pictures that I'm looking at, the lack of receipts, the lack of estimates, and my best judgment, an amount that I believe you are entitled to in order to repair the place. And I find that amount to be $1,750. You already have $800 of her dollars. I find in your favor a net judgment on the counterclaim in the amount of $950. And for obvious reasons that I've already gone over with you, you are not going to get your security deposit back. Okay. That's my judgment. Good luck, folks.
Well, the plaintiff is out here now after seeing the defendant collect on some of that countersuit. What's your feeling on this
He lied
outcome?
on a lot of that stuff because didn't bring the big brother. I don't know why he would come in and say that. And
With the 4 grandkids on your hands, is that you got more on your hands than you can handle here?
But he lied on a lot of it, but that's okay. I guess the judge saw in his favor, that's fine.
All right. How are the grandkids doing?
They doing fine now.
Right.
I got a bigger house now.
Okay, good. All right, head right down there. Okay, come on in here. And you satisfied what you got out of this?
Yes, for the most part.
You're empathetic with her situation?
I was empathetic when I rented her the place. She explained to me that she had custody of her grandchildren, and she was trying to get a new start.
Doing the best she can?
Yeah, she had a daughter that was on drugs, and I was trying to help her out by renting my place to her.
Well, for your part, if you want to prove something, you have to have the evidence. Did you learn something in here?
Yes, I did. I was a little unprepared with my receipts, but I'm a licensed contractor, and I can do a pretty good estimate.
Okay, Harvey.
This is a truism. The more evidence and proof you bring into court to support your claim of damages, I am telling you, it is always the case. The better off you will be, the more money you will get from the judge. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.